Good morning. Thanks for coming back to my channel, Sunshine and Shades. My name's Debbie. This morning I'm going to be talking to you about some safety precautions for your seniors or those convalescing at home. Trip hazards, that's a big thing. Doesn't take much to just catch your toe, go tumbling, break a hip, hit your head. Lots of things like that can happen over just one tiny little faux pas with your foot. Any area rugs, you want to make sure those are secured in some way. Make sure there's no corners rolled up to catch a toe, to slide or bunch up under the feet. You don't want that. Any throw rugs, you also want to take those up because those definitely are hazards. Even if you're healthy and young, anything can happen there. Kids fall over them all the time. You don't want them to start to an area of the home and then get stuck because they can't get through, and maybe they might even be there by themselves. You want to make everything as clear for them as possible. You want to make sure pathways are clear and wide, especially if someone's using a walker, a rollator, or a wheelchair. You want to make sure they've got enough room to maneuver. You don't want any corners of furniture jutting out, any stacks of magazines, boxes, anything like that in the way. You want to keep areas well lit. Make sure that there's maybe some lamps on throughout the house as it gets dusky during the day or early morning so that they can see. Night lights are a plus to have throughout the home that lights up the floor where they're going to be walking. Keep a flashlight handy for them so that they can shine down on the floor if they drop something. There's a lot people can do for themselves if they have the proper tools to do it with. Keep things that they might need in reach, such as water, snacks, the remote, blankets, pillows, little things they might use throughout the day or night that they can be somewhat independent and do for themselves. You can also get those reacher bars, they have the little pinchers on the end. You can keep those handy, and that way if they drop something on the floor, they can kind of reach and get that themselves, or it's the lower part of the bed or the couch. That way they can be somewhat independent as they're recuperating or as they're aging. In the bathroom, you want to think about handrails, sometimes a bedside commode over top of the actual commode gives them support on both sides because there's arms. You can buy them with arms on both sides and they can push up from that. Anything they can do to help do it themselves to keep their bodies mobile and using their muscles to push up, that means so much because that will keep them stronger to keep them more upright. Also in the shower, you want a grab bar for them to hold on to. You can use shower chair or a shower bench. A shower bench is two legs hang out over the side of the tub so that they can sit down on that and slide into the shower if they're having trouble maneuvering the tub itself. Or you can just do a shower chair and then they can sit in. Handheld shower heads are wonderful because if they're not able to stand and turn, you can get to them and rinse them really well. And they can do a lot of it themselves, and they can control it as well. Also, you want to get some non-slip rugs, shower mats, bath mats for the shower, because sometimes the soap, as it's rinsing off of you, is just so slippery. You don't even think about it, especially when you're compromised. You have less ability to regain control if you start to fall. Any stairways in the house, you want to have handrails and maybe make sure it's lighted in that area to remind them that they have to step down. You could even put a piece of red tape, orange tape, to kind of draw attention to that area. If maybe their cognitive decline is if they're having cognitive decline, that way they can will see that. But right now, that's about all I can think of for today. But I just wanted to put some more thoughts out there to get you guys thinking. How can you help your family member? Things to think about when you yourself get older or if you're having surgery. The more you know, the better it will go for sure. But I hope you have a blessed day, and thanks again for joining me. Just hit like and subscribe if you gleaned anything from this. If you have any questions or want to leave a comment, please do. I'll take criticism. If there's something you think I can do better, if there's a topic you really want me to touch on, please let me know. I'll be glad to talk with you about it. It's good to get to know you guys, and have a blessed day. Thanks.